The roots of what would become the nation's foreclosure crisis have long been traced to Cuyahoga County, and those effects are still being felt. While most have watched their neighborhoods decline, one man decided to do what he could to save his street. News Channel 5's John Kosich is live in the newsroom with this story. John?
Yeah, Lee, in a lot of neighborhoods, the problem is just too bad to tackle on your own. But for one Bedford Heights man, it seemed a few years ago just manageable enough. And so far, it's paying off. Like any street, the Bedford Heights one John Underwood has called home for 14 years isn't immune to the foreclosure crisis. One by one, a few years back, they started popping up.
The vacant houses started looking like they were going down. The grass wasn't cut, bushes needed to be trimmed, and some of the houses they started breaking into stealing copper out of.
Like many, he figured the homes weren't his problem. And one day he realized, you know what, maybe they are.
Just one day I was coming home from work, I was kind of disgusted, and I came by this one property here, and I started, I cut the grass, trimmed the trees, the bushes.
He thought an investor might grab the property, and within 30 days it was sold, remodeled, and is now part of this neighborhood, as is the one directly across the street and about 5 others. He found if he and his neighbors worked to keep up the homes, they didn't last as long in the market, and if they did, well, you didn't know they were vacant.
I noticed it started helping the street look better, and then I noticed the neighbors around, next to it or near it, they started working, cutting their grass, trimming the bushes, and it was like it was a dominoes effect just started catching on.
Now we know that John's story is one that is being repeated in so many neighborhoods across Northeast Ohio. It's not radical, but something that works and something we wanted to take a minute to highlight. Live in the newsroom, John Kosich, News Channel 5.
Well, and as anyone who's ever sold a house can tell us,
Curb
it is
appeal.
the little things that make a big difference.
Exactly.
Sometimes. All right, John, thank you.